5, 4, 3, 2, 1, showtime!
Here we are, episode 4. What's today's date? I can't even fucking remember. It's October
27th. We are 4 days away. Spooky.
Oh, I am so happy. But here we are, episode 4. It took us a while. I told some people that we'd be going recording at 7. But it's 7:30.
It's not like we're doing this shit live. It doesn't matter.
No, fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Speaking of messing with microphone, my co-host Blake today. What's up, buddy?
Not bad. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. What do we got on the docket today, you ask?
Sports, I know, for one.
Oh, yeah. Wild still stank, but we'll talk about them. They're doing better at home.
Better, okay.
I want to talk about my beloved Golden Gophers. It's a frustrating game last night, Saturday. They played way too well to lose. Big controversy. Should men be able to wear flip-flops? Don't answer that. We'll get into that.
I'm holding it in for now. Fuck.
And then, should you be jailed for trick-or-treating over the age of 12? Don't answer that again. We'll get into that.
Oh, man. This is going to be a good episode.
Yeah, it will. It's got a fucking barn burner. All right. No, seriously.
Can I just say, too, every time I've been on this podcast, we have changed locations.
It's true.
First time, we're in the fucking green room for the Bruins. Second, we are in your house. Now, this week, we're in my house. You're in my domain, bitch. Welcome.
But it's still my fucking podcast. So, let's just start sports. It's usually how we kick things off. Wild.
They've gotten 2 more wins since the last time we talked about
That's
them.
true.
I don't know.
That's true. But I think it was just, not playing too well of teams and at home, because they did go to Nashville not that long ago, a couple nights ago, and they got shut out.
Yeah, but we also shut out the Oilers.
That's
so
true.
That's kind of a plus.
That's a plus, but whatever.
Yeah. And then we fucking dominated the Kings.
Woo! 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 What's our next game, Blake?
Tuesday, the 29th, so 2 days before Spooky Ween, against the Stars.
At home or at the Stars?
We are at the Stars, I think.
Okay. They're doing pretty well. Are they? The Stars?
I don't know. Let's check.
I feel
pulled up here.
Ooh.
If it would fucking load. Okay, maybe it's not completely pulled up. And maybe it's not, because it's not going to fucking tell me it's not going to tell me the record. Well, that's cool.
Well, anyway.
Fuck. I hate technology. So dumb.
They're a pretty good team. But the Wild on the road are not a good team this year. Both wins have been at home, correct?
Pretty sure. You mean the 4 wins?
Oh, we have 4 wins. I have lost fucking track because I don't.
We have 4 wins now.
Woo, sorry.
The win against the Kings was at home. Win against the Oilers was at home. Win against the Canadiens at home, and then the win against. I think that was it.
Oh.
So yeah, I think all 4 wins have been via. Yeah, no.
Dead air. All right. Well, anyway, we'll see how that goes.
Trying to make sure my facts are straight, dog.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Factual podcast here, dog.
That's fine. But going on, keeping in the sports of Minnesota, the Vikings. Kirk Cousins. People are saying, "Oh, he's turning it on." No, he's playing shit teams.
Yeah, he's playing shit teams, but. For him to go 3-0 after the whole Diggs thing and the Thielen thing,
but
it's kind of cool.
Giants,
it's kind of nice.
Shit.
Giants, shit. Yes, we had
the Lions, which they gave up 30 points to the Lions.
That was fucking. That was a close game.
If they wouldn't have got 42 points, which most teams don't do,
that was such a crazy offense game.
And then just the Redskins, shit team.
Yeah.
Only scored 19 on them.
I think the reason why the Redskins and Vikings game was so close was due to the fact that one, they had Ponder, right?
Keenum. Case Keenum?
Case Keenum, yeah. They had
Wow.
Case Keenum.
I'm pondering why you even
Shut
said
up,
that.
fucking dickhead, you fucking puns. They had Keenum, and then they had Peterson. So they had two players that know the offense of the Vikings very well. So it's kind of stands a chance that they're going to tell their defense what to do and hold us back, which they did.
Yeah. So, I mean, we get, obviously, today off. Get a big break.
And then they go
to the Chiefs, which are playing right now behind us against the Packers.
I know. We can't even see it from over here, but we'll give you guys time.
Green Bay is up 7-0.
Well, what's the time?
5 minutes in.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But look who's back. Oh, never mind. I lied.
He's definitely not
Mahomes is not back.
I heard earliest week 10. Mahomes back. Earliest predictions is week 10.
It's got Matt Moore in there.
Matt Moore. Who the fuck is that? Sorry, Matt Moore. It's like you even fucking listen to this.
Maybe he does. You know, we got a lot of people that listen to this.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, MCPC.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you doing a shameless plug right now?
No, I'm just, what? You looking at my shirt?
Don't be a fucking penny, dog.
You looking at my fucking shirt?
Are you being a penny right now?
I got the shirt for free. No, I'm just kidding. I paid $20 for it. They said they were going to give it to me for free, but I paid $20. I'm like, yeah, support the brand. Support the brand.
They got the Chiefs this next Sunday, the 3rd of November, which I can't believe we're already into November.
Jesus Christ.
And then...
Makes me sad. Halloween's almost come and gone. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
It's not even here yet. Relax.
Fuck, it's this week, and it's the coldest day of the fucking week. What the fuck, weather?
That's spooky shit right there.
Fucking...
Do you remember back when we were kids, it was snowing on Halloween?
Oh, I remember a couple times.
And now it's like 35, 40 degrees, and we're getting pissed about that. Our Earth is fucked, dog. Earth is fucked. I mean, I'm just going to move on to that real quick, because, I mean, like, yeah, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it used to be snowing in, like, early October. Now it's fucking 40 through November. Yeah, we're still going to die. But Vikings and Chiefs next week. No Mahomes, more than likely.
More than likely.
Which means we may have a fighting chance if Kirk Cousins decides to be shit against a fucking
that defense is pretty good.
Team.
That defense is pretty good, and Tyreek Hill is back.
Yes.
And even if fucking Matt Moore is not a great quarterback, here, Tyreek, take it. Fastest player in the league.
Get the hell out of here. But Cook is pretty good.
He is. He's a beast.
He's fucking quick.
He's a fucking...
Dude, there were some plays last week against the fucking
I thought he was going to tackle for a loss, and then whoop, there he goes.
Fuck you. He's
gone.
But did you see that big yard play he had? It was like 40 yards or something like that. And he was running, and all of a sudden he goes, does that little head jut thing where he turns his head to the right, and he fucking turns left. It's like, nope.
Nope, not today, boys. Oh, man. So that's pretty much all I have for the Vikings. You got anything else?
Well, I mean, after the Chiefs,
I
mean, more than likely, I'm not going to say we're going to lose against the Chiefs, but it's a high possibility knowing Cousins and a fucking
It's not a for sure win.
It's going to be a fucking tough game. Then we go and face the Cowboys,
which
in Texas,
have been iffy.
I feel the only reason they have as good as a record as they played shit teams at the beginning of the season.
That's true.
It's like fucking people saying that New England's a fucking playoff team right now, even though they're 7-0, and the combined wins that the teams they beat is like 8-42. It's like fucking Kirk Cousins against winning teams.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's not good.
So it's like they have the easiest, like, New England has the easiest schedule right now. Yeah. And I think Cowboys have only won so much because they also have an easy season against shit teams.
Yeah.
So the next 2 weeks, I think we'll be 1-1 through the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. I just want to hop off the sports train just for a second. I was just looking at my Facebook, and I just posted a picture right before we started this to my Klingfus Podcast page of a picture of the setup, and I said, here we go.
Okay.
Guess who liked it within 10 minutes of it being up?
I have a guess, but answer it for me.
Fucking Mr. Tyler Naatz.
God damn, Tyler. You didn't think you were going to be getting a shout out this quick, huh? Usually it takes like half an hour, but you're going to shout out now.
Right now.
Right now.
So you better, you just fucking like it? Fucking share it, dog.
Share it, dude. What are you thinking?
What? If I get even 2 more views on this fucking thing, I'll give you credit.
But the people that do listen to it because of Tyler have to comment that they heard it from Tyler.
Yeah.
Per Tyler.
Yeah.
He says he wants to know.
Yeah, it's true. He's not getting any royalties.
So
from
Jared, if you're listening to this, you better fucking comment down below. Any other Tyler's friends better comment down below.
Listen here. Hey, if you want to come on and talk about it, come on and talk about it. Not a problem.
I mean, we may be having a third mic soon for AKA guests.
Oh, guests. No, we do have a couple of big guests, actually.
Potentially.
Well, we have one.
Right?
Well, two for sure.
Okay, who are they?
We got one that I can't legally probably even mention.
Okay.
We're just going to say this is a mystery guest.
That's fine.
And once it comes out, you guys are going to... Because I know a lot of you are going to be like, holy, how did you pull that off?
Yeah, some people want to know things behind this. Okay?
Yeah,
All right.
well, that's all we're leaving. And the other one, you know Jeff Humphreys, the guy that does music at Torgy's sometimes.
Okay.
He's going to hop on. He wants to hop on, talk about local music, plug his stuff.
Do it.
I was like, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Hey.
Once we get that third mic, let's go.
Actually, with him, there's a cool story.
Okay.
So, one time he was on Facebook Marketplace, and he had a pedal board that I liked for my guitar, and I had a guitar he liked, and we were just going to do a swap.
Okay.
And at the time, my profile, or my cover photo on Facebook was Florida Georgia Line from the video Simple, and I just had gotten my tattoo, and he's like, so you a fan of them?
No, not at all.
No, I hate them. But I was like,
trash,
but I was like, oh yeah, really. He's like, my cousin, or not his cousin, it was like his brother's wife's cousin is the guitarist for Florida Georgia Line.
No fucking way.
No fucking shit. I was like, really? And he showed me pictures, yeah. And then he sent a picture of my tattoo to him, and then 2 days later I got a screenshot he got a text back. He's like, I just showed the boys. They love it. So Florida Georgia Line has actually seen my Florida Georgia Line tattoo.
No way.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty sick,
That
though.
is. I know you're not a country fan, but yeah.
I'm
this is
not a
actually
big country fan, but that's...
Yeah,
knowing that tattoo has seen country, like...
They have seen it.
I think it's safe to say that they're pretty fucking big, too.
Yeah.
Like,
they just finished up a
royalty. Like, I wouldn't go royalty, but
they're pretty big in the country mainstream.
Shit, but yeah.
The country mainstream.
That's fucking cool.
Mm-hmm,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But yeah, he's going to hop on, talk about some music and stuff.
Dude, I love talking about music.
Maybe he can teach you how to play your bass that's been sitting over there collecting dust.
Let's not bring that up.
Oh, man.
It's up for sale if anybody wants to buy it.
Yeah, you want to...
I'll drop the details down below. Just kidding. No.
Oh, man.
I really want to learn how to play bass. Like, really
I know.
bad. But
you do?
I got life to do, and that's...
It is tough. It is tough. But music is such a release. Just listening to it. I feel like I can come home from a long day at work, like we were just talking about in the last episode, the fucking Slipknot album. I can just jam that thing and be like,
do it. Yeah.
All right, we're good.
And I mean, it's crazy because, like, today, I had such a fucking long day at work. It was literally just nonstop. I get to work, and immediately when I sit down and get behind that computer, it blasted off to 100%, like, just right away. And there was no slowing down for, like, 8 hours.
Yeah, it's true.
It was just, like, you do something, the second you're done, you're going into something else, and you're fucking busting your ass to do that to get that done.
Mm-hmm.
All fucking day. And I'm sitting there going, like, there's a bunch of talking around me. It's getting distracting. I'm like, I just need to fucking listen to music, dude. I need something in my ear to fucking get me through the day. And I didn't get it. So I got done through the day. I got done. It took for fucking ever. Longest 8 hours of my life, probably. I get in the music. I start blasting. Blasting. The Chevelle. I had a mixtape of Chevelle, Papa, and Slipknot just fucking ready, dude. I put that on. I turned the stereo up, and I blasted home. And just done. I was so done with the day, dude.
That sounds like a hella banger of a day, music-wise.
Music-wise, because, yeah, work sucks ass.
Yeah, work always... Well, I shouldn't say work always sucks ass. Because today, I work with somebody that I know listens to this. So work was great. Work was great today.
Sunday the 27th was a great day at work.
It wasn't bad, but there's just frustrating times. I want you to hold a thought.
Okay.
Like, talk to the people for 5 seconds.
I don't know how to... Hi, people. How are you? My name is Blake. I'm here. Don't know what to talk about.
All right, shut the fuck up.
All righty, he's back. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord!
Oh, I said
that was not planned at all.
I said to go to the fridge and grab this nice new. It's not a Yeti, but
it's called a
Tumbler. But it's damn pretty. Blake, your mom made me this beautiful Pennywise Tumbler, and I will post a picture of it to this in my podcast thing. Thank you.
I didn't do any of it. I had no part of it, otherwise it would look like shit. But, so my mom came up to me one day. She showed me this tumbler. She does it's called From the Farmhouse Specialty Gifts on Facebook. If anybody wants to look up, there's pictures there. Ian's going to post pictures. But my mom so she buys tumblers, and then she puts whatever design you want on there, and then she does an epoxy on top of it, so that way it coats it, and it's never going to come off. And she made she showed me an one. It had Pennywise eyes, with his red nose being a balloon, and right underneath him is Georgie turned his back looking towards Pennywise.
It's the poster basically for the first movie.
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I have a couple.
If I gotta call an ambulance, we're in a dinky town. It's gonna be a couple minutes.
We're fine.
Okay.
I'm getting a little carbonated inside the tummy right now. All right, dog.
Okay. Sorry.
But
continue.
so on the front it has Pennywise, Georgie, and the red clown. It says it, and on the back it says we all float down here. And so I Mom showed me a picture of it, and I go, Ian is one of the biggest fans of it. Because if you guys don't know, I think we talked about this.
We did. We talked about this on the last episode.
He had a Pennywise suit made personally for him, and I'm like, Ian would love that. So she made one. She personalized it. It says Ian on the bottom, right underneath Georgie, and he got it today. I had to go pick it up before the podcast today, so he got it, and now he's drinking some water.
I'm drinking Liquid Death.
Liquid Death.
I am murdering my thirst as we are on this podcast.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. I'm trying.
So hit him a follow from the Farmhouse Specialty Gifts, and also, since we're plugging one of her things, if you want to plug another one, if you have a wedding, birthday, or special occasion coming up, I mean, you could just like the other one, which is Just Take the Cake on Facebook, and there's cakes, parfaits, cupcakes, any kind of dessert you want, cookies, whatever. She can print designs and shit on them, just whatever you want. Mm-hmm. She's got everything you need.
I'm gonna do her a solid.
Okay, what's that?
Because I love her so much for this. Another thing about this cup, Blake, when I came in, you shut the lights off, and this thing was glowing in the dark.
It glows in so the picture that you may see has a green tint on it. And that is not a light that's shining on the side of it. That is legit it glowing in the dark. Yes, it does.
It is. It's
so
pretty
at night,
sweet.
that Pennywise will look you dead in the eyes.
Oh, he will. But I'm used to that. That's fine with me. But I'm going to do your mom a solid.
Okay.
I will screenshot the main picture of her pages, and I will post in there, and I'll post on my page, and I'll plug her.
There you go. There you go.
I will drink from this thing every episode. That thing is legit as shit.
So the quality is just as good as, or from what I've heard, they're just as good as Yetis.
Yeah.
Half the price. My mom.
Wait, there's a price?
Yeah, they're not just free. All right, not everything you get is free.
We didn't explain.
So I don't know how much they personally cost, but
I gotta go get my wallet. Just kidding.
Thank
you very much.
Because yours was fucking.
She said I could get it for free if I plug this. So if this sounds forced, it is
definitely not.
Built against my will here. Yeah. I don't want to do this.
Free plug, but no, it's definitely worth it. She doesn't go outrageously priced from what I mean, she tells me the prices. I go, I'd pay fucking double that.
Yeah.
I mean, especially for something this cool, this designed, this
And
detailed.
Mine's customized.
It looks like it's $60. $60 somebody would pay for that. I don't even think she does half that.
A plain Yeti, a small one, pretty much that same $30. So
I don't even think she does half that. It's pretty good.
So yeah,
it's pretty good.
I don't know. Mention customize them.
Yeah, you can send her a design. I'm pretty sure she'll put anything on it. She's done wild ones. I think there was another one that she put like a wolf head on it.
Ooh.
With like a green background or like a blue background. It looked pretty cool. Looked like a wolf in night.
Yeah.
But yeah. Enough
of that. Love you, Ma, though.
She probably will never listen to this because she doesn't know what a fucking podcast was. She asked me the other day, she's like, Ian can have it as long as he posts me on a podcast or plugs me on a podcast, whatever the fuck that is. I'm like, okay.
Oh, thanks, Ma. Whatever the fuck that is, huh?
All right.
Yeah, cool. Whatever the fuck that is. All right.
We're kidding. We love you, Mom.
Yeah, I know you have it up on your screen, but I have one of those stories about the Minnesota Museum holding the creepiest dolls.
Yes, so there's a Minnesota museum that is holding a creepy doll contest. Yeah. I don't know any of the fucking details of it.
Well, I'll get into this.
Let's get into
it. All right. I should have an intro for that. Weird story.
Next episode, you'll be hearing that.
I could probably get something done. Is there a fucking ghost in your house?
That's just my fridge turning on.
Okay, what?
That's just the fridge turning on. Relax.
Fucking
spook. I know we were just talking about it, the Pennywise clown.
I'm like, I had to look and make sure my cup was
Gotta make sure the cup didn't go away.
Yeah. All right. So, Rochester, Minnesota. Not too far from here.
Ooh, it's actually in Rochester. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
a Minnesota museum has turned its creepiest dolls loose just in time for Halloween. That's not cool. Dolls I mean, they don't creep me out.
Speaking of Mom, she could have put her doll on that. She has a porcelain doll that's missing half the back of her head and one eye. It's creepy as fuck.
Oh, God. Dolls don't really creep me out, but they just creep me out.
How does that do? They don't creep you out, but they creep you out.
Well, it's not like they scare me. Like, I can't look at them. It's just like, that's not right. They're looking at me. The History Center of Olmsted County in Rochester has posted photos and videos of its miniature terrors on social media, taking votes for the most nightmarish one. Excuse you.
These are all costs, just by the way.
Yeah.
Getting over a sickness.
Curator Dan Nowakowski. Sorry if I'm probably butchering that.
I'm looking this up so I can hopefully...
Told Minnesota Public Radio that for a lot of the dolls, the freakiness is all in the eyes. See? All in the eyes. They fucking stare you down and they just... all in the eyes.
Punt kick one, I should
Some have movable eyelids that snap open when you lift the dolls up.
Fuck that.
The paint is chipped off the face of another contender, leaving it looking like a mummy. Curator says the dolls weren't intended to be frightening when they were made. Bullshit. But damage from play and passage of time have turned them creepy. Voting continues through Thursday. So Halloween.
Yep.
The winner and runner-up will be displayed over Halloween. So one day. And you can go to Minnesota Public Radio News' website and figure out more on that. Damn it. What are you doing?
Piece of paper.
So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Porcelain dolls were huge in, like, the 30s, weren't they?
Yeah,
Isn't that where, like, most of them came from? Like, the 30s?
Yeah, you know.
So back then, like,
that
was the
most of them, I feel like, weren't they for, like, display purposes? Like, I guess now they are.
Like, my grandma has a bunch of dolls that she puts up.
Yeah.
And she has them all around the house, and they're like the old creepy porcelain dolls. And yeah, she puts them up. She has like a giant room filled with them. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, Grandma, I love you, but fuck off.
Get those creepy dolls away from me. I will punt kick every single one of them.
I'm feeling the spooky mood right now because I love Halloween. What's this? Did you see it? Modern haunted houses require insurance and drug tests for entry.
Drug tests?
Okay. I want to... Remember the last time we had a story, the blood that got in that guy's basement?
Yeah.
And we guessed what it was?
Yeah.
Let's get... Why do you think... Honestly, I have not read this.
Okay.
I don't think you've read it either.
I definitely have not, no.
Why would we need drug tests to get into a haunted house?
If I had to guess... This is 100.
See, I have a guess too. You shoot first.
So I'm gonna guess somebody's on fucking acid.
This is where I think I was going to.
So you have to, and of course, acid and shit makes you hallucinate. So you think you see things, or it's like if I could have anybody that hasn't done drugs like me, I would only have to assume it's like taking Do you remember Batman Begins, the first Nolan trilogy movie?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Scarecrow put that fear thing, and it made like.
Do you remember playing Arkham Asylum?
And it makes like. It makes the Scarecrow have like worms and shit coming out of his mouth. It makes it Batman look all leathery and all scary and shit. I feel like that's what they see when they walk in, so then they fucking start.
You know how many times that frustrated me playing Arkham Asylum, and you get to a point and you're like, oh fuck, nightmare scene with the Scarecrow. Let me waste 30 minutes of my life.
That fucking sucked.
And he's got like laser beam eyes
and
looking
you're up on
for
top
you.
Of the buildings and they're all broken.
And you got
that sucked. Stay out of the red light.
But I love those games. Those are so good.
Best. I hear they're coming out with a new one. Did you know that?
Is Mark Hamill going to be the Joker again?
More than likely.
Good.
I mean, I can only fucking assume.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently Rocksteady's coming out with a new Batman game. Recently announced.
But I was going to say me too, like the drug test. You don't want someone in there hopped up and then someone goes, boo! And then, what the fuck?
What's the only way that you can do a drug test that quick? Like, what, you have to fucking go to a hospital, take a piss test, and then 2 weeks later, oh yeah, you can definitely come into our fucking scary house now, 2 weeks after this piss test.
They probably got like a stick and then it just gives you a basic thing. I don't know. Let's read.
Because I think saliva. I think you can test it off saliva. I'm not sure. Tyler, answer these questions for us. No, I'm kidding.
You dick.
No, that wasn't. That's so false.
That was him, not me.
That's false.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's funny.
You wanted to plug.
That's
well,
funny.
There you go. Text him. See, this is why we need him on.
That's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
I meant nothing by the last statement.
No. But anyway.
All in good fun. All in good fun.
All right. Let's see if we were right. Summertown, Tennessee. A haunted house that promises an extreme experience that can last up to 10 hours required. Okay, so it's a long one. I've heard of one of those where
So it's like a sleeping. So it's like a hotel that you sleep at, huh?
It's like you have to sign a waiver and stay the night, and they do some I couldn't do that. They do some gruesome shit to you, like tie you up and throw you in. They go as far as they can.
BDSM.
They can go far as they can go legally. Is the thing. It's fucked up.
I love Halloween.
I love Halloween, but goddamn. The participants must be medically cleared by a doctor and sign a 40-page waiver.
God damn.
The McCamey Manor experiences. Oh, this
Manor,
is the one.
Dude,
this
you're
is the
trying
one.
to go into Tool, huh?
This is the one. Experiences Summertown, Tennessee, and Huntsville, Alabama, where visitors must be 18, insured, and pass a background check and a drug test. WFLA-TV reports that the owner, Russ McCamey, offers thousands of dollars to anyone who completes the tour, but says no one ever has. He recorded the tour on video for his own protection, he says, and then posts them online, showing them quitting in humiliation. It costs nearly nothing to enter, just a bag of dog food. The website warns of physically demanding environments, but McCamey says the manor is a mental game.
Yeah, I could never do that.
No.
Fuck that.
You should look up videos sometime and just tell me how you really feel.
I'm going to tell you how I really feel right now. No. Absolutely not.
No. Yeah, it's a little much. Oh, hey, Blake, you liked my photo too? The Naatz brothers are liking my photos.
Why do you keep looking at Facebook while you're on?
Well, because I was going to pull up a story here.
Now you're making it look like I go on to Facebook while we're doing the podcast, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing? Oh, sweet. There's a cool video your mom posted of them on the tumblers.
See, it just fucking spins. That's
what
it does when it has a two. And now we're going back to the shameless plug. When it has a two-part epoxy on it, it just spins. That creates a nice smooth outside base that you get to hold on to, and it keeps everything that was inside nice and firm on.
I've had diabetes for about 20 years.
All right. Diabetes.
Where? I swear I had it not this far away.
What's that?
I want to talk about trick-or-treating.
And that. Are you trying to look for that one article?
Yeah. And I don't know where it went. Here. All right. I found it.
Okay.
Here we are.
Thank God.
Oh, gosh. What? It's just a picture. It's not even the article. well, I remember reading the article.
All right, hold on. I'll bring up the article.
But I can explain it pretty well. Okay, so the headline, Jail for Trick-or-Treating? Children over 12 face jail time for trick-or-treating in some towns. So basically the story, it was in Virginia, state of Virginia. Any kid really caught over the age of 12 trick-or-treating for candy can legally now be jailed. And no shit, it said up to 6 months. What?
6 fucking months?
What? Why can't you say, sorry, no candy for you? What is the deal?
What the fuck?
What gives you the thing or the sense to say, yeah, you need to go to jail? You're trying to get free candy? All right, maybe an 18-year-old, something, yeah, different. But 13, come on.
I'm pulling it up here right now. As long as it loads.
Score update, Green Bay's up 14-0.
At what?
It doesn't show, but.
Okay, so I just pulled it up. It was updated October 22nd of 2019. It says, okay, so it says last year, so the writer, who is, so it'll tell me here, Catherine Timp, wrote, last year I wrote about how law in Chesapeake, Virginia allowed for the jailing of a 13-year-old who dared to go trick-or-treating. It says that dared.
Dared.
You're going to dare to go trick-or-treating
I'm
in
fucking
my city.
I'm fucking 22, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm not fucking trick-or-treating.
You're handing out candy. Shut up.
Yeah,
It says this year they softened up the laws. It says a statement on the city's official Twitter account posted October 1st reads in part, earlier this year, the Chesapeake City Council voted to remove the never-before-used penalty of jail time for the ordinance and to raise the age limit from 12 to 14. This makes our ordinance one of the least restrictive in the entire Hampton Road regions. Now, you might think that I'd be quick to applaud this move and leave Chesapeake alone this year, but guess what? You'd be wrong. Rather, I characterize the new law as a shift from completely and totally insane to still insane, but less. That's so fucking dumb. Like me, fuck, dude. I mean, I'd rather have a kid come up to my house. Like, say a 16 or 17-year-old kid came up to my house, knocked on the door, asked for a piece of candy, and left. I'd rather have that kid ask me for candy than go out and be fucking doing drugs or sitting on a fucking parking lot doing whatever the fuck they wanted. Mm-hmm. Like, that's so much safer. Like, fucking just let them trick or treat. And it's probably the last piece of fucking childhood they have.
Yeah, I know.
What? I was told I couldn't, like, I think I was 16 when my mom told me I was too old to do trick-or-treating. I think that's the way it should be. Parents should be like, okay, you're too old now. Not the fucking government. Fuck the government.
Yeah. The government.
Yeah, the government.
I want to have, like, fucking, open up.
FBI, open up.
Shut up, we're recording in here.
Yeah, fuck.
God damn, interview them.
No, but it's like, why?
I don't know.
I mean, so, like, how are they going to enforce that? Like, if I, say I'm 15, I walk up to some house, but I look younger than I look.
ID.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, you're going to make me show you an ID? That's fucking, once I see an ID and I see that you don't have one because you're under the legal age, so you're not going to have one.
I've seen some 18-year-olds look 12 and some 12-year-olds look almost 18.
I know, but nobody under the age of fucking 15.
If you're like, what if you're short for your age? Say you're 13 and you're pretty short and you're wearing a costume.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd be like, I'm not gonna look under this mask.
Or the better question: what if, like, I've seen stories the past couple days that says it's about special needs kids.
Yeah,
you know, they definitely are older than they actually act due to the fact that they have.
Yeah, you're gonna stop them?
Mental, you know, they're a little slow. That's fine.
What are you gonna? You gonna stop them from trick or treating?
Absolutely not. If a fucking 27, I would say this: if a 47-year-old adult male came up to my house and I could tell that one, there isn't probably something right with him. Not that anything is bad with him, but he's just either a little slow.
He's got the mental capacity of a child.
Of a 12-year-old. That's fine. I'm going to give him a piece of candy.
It'll make his night.
Absolutely. Come on.
Maybe make his year.
Happy Halloween, you fucking whatever you are. You could be dressed as a clown. Happy Halloween,
Hey.
I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Take a piece of candy.
We love Pennywise here.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Like, whatever. I don't care.
Speaking of Pennywise, the more I look at my logo, I think that's my favorite part.
Oh, the clown.
The little red balloon.
Now everyone's
floating.
going to look at your clown.
The little red balloon floating there.
It's all right.
Shout out to TJ. He made that whole logo. That's sick.
I think I was one of the first people to ever see that.
Yeah, you were.
It was pretty cool.
Oh, man, how far we've come.
It's been literally a month.
A month and 5 days, sir.
Shut up.
Oh, man. It is just the start of the second quarter.
All right.
So that answers your
So
question.
just a start, and it's what?
Yeah.
What's the score?
14-0 Green Bay, and they just sacked more. So,
It's all because their lead quarterback isn't there anymore.
all right. So,
Mahomes, you're injured.
have you shot the shit enough on the trick or treating? Anything else you need on that?
I'm done with the trick or treating. I'm just
Me
so
too.
upset with that. That's so dumb,
fuck.
dude.
This fucking there's some.
dumb.
I was just gonna say that how fucking frail this country is becoming. There is
Dude,
something.
everybody in this country is a fucking pussy. I'm just saying that now.
I'm sure you need a 5 coming up.
I don't give a shit, whatever.
Well, before we go on a 5, which will be just another thing,
Snap.
but I was talking to Emily last night, and
Okay.
speaking of just the country being so frail.
Yes.
So I won't say where she works, but she works in a place that they. So, okay. Side story to the main story. Funny. They signed me up for a monthly service to get Jewish kids books.
Okay. Jewish
And
kids book.
Jewish kids.
Not just regular kids book.
Jewish. Very Jewish.
So very money oriented.
Yeah. And anyway, so she took some to her work,
Okay.
and they wouldn't take them because they don't want anyone feeling singled out, they said. It's a children's book. Just because it's Jewish and it's from a Jew, you're going to say no? Like the kid's going to give a shit.
That brings up another thing. Now that we're getting close to the holiday season,
Yeah.
you're going to hear people saying Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
We
Holidays.
can't say Merry Christmas anymore.
Yeah, I
We
can.
have to say Happy Holidays, which
I say both.
I don't care. Which I'm going to say I went to school with a Jewish person.
Yeah.
I think everybody did. If she were to come up to me and say Happy Hanukkah, I would say Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And then
It covers bases.
She was so cool. She was such a cool person.
Well,
She would go Merry Christmas to you, and I'd go Happy Hanukkah. And it's just one of those things. I don't know why we can't do that anymore.
Well,
if you say Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever it is to me, I'm going to be like, dude, that's so cool. You know, I'm going to say it back, and I'm going to say Merry Christmas to you. And then they would more than likely say the exact same thing back to me, Merry Christmas, and then we both just walk away.
Mm-hmm. Like our
Why can't we do that anymore?
Our good buddy Michael Keeley. He's Jewish, but
Absolutely, one of the best, coolest people I ever fucking known.
he would still say Merry Christmas.
Absolutely, I think last year or 2 years ago when he was still there, I told him Merry Christmas, and he's like, "Cool, man, Happy Hanukkah." I'm like, "Fucking hell yeah!" High five, we walked away.
That's how he let us know he was Jewish, though.
Yeah, that was pretty
he had to
much
lay
it.
it on, though.
He had to lay it,
Fucking,
yeah.
fuck.
Really late.
He's like, I'm Jewish. See, that would be, speaking of Mike,
No,
that'd
I
be cool
love
if we could figure out, get him calling in from
Dude,
Maine.
that's why we have to figure out how the record Discord. If anybody knows how to,
Yeah.
comment down below. Let's figure this out.
Or, if anyone knows how I can split 2 audio tracks, please. Because for one of my interviews, it's going to be easier.
We were trying to figure that out for like an hour before we started recording this.
So,
figure it
trying to explain, I'm going to have a multi-track session up, and I want one microphone recording on one wave, and then mine recording on another. And it didn't seem like I could figure it out. So if anyone knows,
And I know we would have to do some type of editing to
yeah,
clear it out due to the fact that echo and
Yeah.
whatever is caught on my mic is also going to be caught on Ian's mic as well. So I mean, of course.
the good thing about this one, my mic, it's not going to catch anything
But if you have
coming
ones
this
like
way.
mine,
Like that one, yeah, because that's why it says back here. So it's
yeah.
it's only catching anything
Yeah.
coming this way. But yeah, that mic,
It catches from all sides.
yeah. Sorry, you get the shitty.
Sorry, because I'm just a fucking co-host here. I
Yeah,
guess. I
that's
don't
right.
fucking know.
So we are already 40 minutes in.
Damn. I don't feel like we've fucking touched on
I know.
anything.
But I still want to talk about the Gophers, how they played.
Yeah, talk about those.
Drivers fucking suck. I will tell you
Who
about
is that? Hold on. I'm not big into college hockey, but who? What did you just
Gopher
say?
hockey. We're
I
gonna talk
know,
about Gopher.
But
they
you
play-
said something about driver, right?
Oh, yeah, the drivers. Just out on the way here, not using blinkers.
Oh, okay.
Completely
I
separate.
thought that was something about
No,
college hockey.
no,
I'm like,
sorry.
who the fuck is
Separate
driving?
story. And should men wear flip-flops?
God, we still have so much to talk about. We're
Three
only
big things.
40 minutes in. We might have to edit this down a little.
Nah. I pay him that $14 a month. They can give me what the fuck I want.
2-hour podcast.
All right. See you in a jiff.
Oh, all right.
And we're back. Just like that.
Ooh.
Easy. Easy peasy. Breezy.
Easy peasy.
Cover
lemon
girl.
Squeezy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So we just got done talking about thin-skinned America.
Yeah. And how we're all pussies now.
Yeah.
And that nobody can fucking
And everyone
like
just,
one thing.
No,
if
everyone's
you're
got
either fucking.
Everyone's just
bullshit.
headbutting each other.
Yeah,
And speaking of headbutting each other, not literally, but just in talking.
Yes.
So video surfaced. It's old. It's a comedy sketch,
Okay.
but it surfaced, and then it started a thing at work with me and other people just talking about it. Should men feel comfortable? I mean, they can wear what they want, but
Okay.
men should wear flip flops, like the ones with the
This
wedgie.
goes back to the Ralphie May thing, right?
Yeah,
Okay, Ralphie May says men should not wear flip flops.
and I'm with him.
And what else are they gonna wear when they don't have socks?
They can wear slides. That's
Well,
fine.
okay? My question is, what's the difference between a slide and a flip flop?
Nothing, I guess, but slides look a little more manlier than flip flops.
What's the difference between a slide and a flip flop? Answer it right now.
The little wedgie in between the toe.
Okay. That's it.
It still It still shows your. Okay, I'm gonna try and twist it. If you have gross ass feet,
Wear socks and a shoe.
just maybe
You know, put that
just,
shit under a steel toe too. You might as well just wear full on boots.
like. Let's just complete. If you have gross ass feet, like Cheeto fucking toenails, let's just not just kick any sort
Unless
of
you're just
open
around
toe.
family.
Yeah.
Wear
See,
shoes.
like most women have pretty ass feet, unless you're
You
like.
had the ass in there, like pretty feet. Okay, I can do with pretty feet. Like I'm not a feet person. I don't.
Okay,
like,
well,
feet
I'm not
gross
saying
me
I
the
was
fuck
like that, but like when women they take care of their feet is what I'm saying.
That's
More than
true.
men do.
Yes, more than like I would, because I
Where-
got some ingrown fucking toenails.
Yeah,
That's just fucking rough.
yeah, maybe you don't want to look at.
But like, okay, women do look over their feet more.
Yeah.
Should men wear flip flops? I'm not against it.
No.
Like I'm not gonna be against it. Me personally, I wear shoes 24/7. Like I'm gonna wear if I walk outside, I'm wearing a shoe. I'm
Yeah.
not wearing a flip flop. No, I wear like if I'm going in the water and I need shoes, I'm wearing like a shoe that covers my entire foot that's safe in water. I'm not wearing no flip flops. I'm not wearing no slide.
Yeah. See, I love wearing slides. It's just easy for me to.
Same person that bought Papa Roach slides.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. I'm wearing some today, but I'm wearing socks. Because you gotta think of the cold. I know, fucking socks and sandals. You're a fucking
Socks and
tourist.
sandals. Dun, 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 dun.
I fucking know, but yeah. Men in flip, like Ralphie said, also, you can't really be tough in flip. I know it's a joke.
Yeah, right. You can't be tough.
You
in
can't be tough.
flip-flops.
Like, a guy comes up to you and your lady in a bar and starts hitting on her. What are you gonna do? Like, you take this outside. Flip flop, flip flop.
Yeah,
You're gonna come.
Plop, plop,
you can,
plop, plop, plop.
fight me. Flip flop, flip flop. It's like it.
R.I.P. Ralphie May, dog.
I know he was such a great comedian.
Gone too soon. He was funny as fuck.
He was funny. What? I can't think of the name of the movie. You might have to look it up. He was in, but he was just.
He was the mailman.
Yeah, in what movie?
I saw that the other day. It was going around his news feed. What was that?
But it was so great, and he was a hand in the mail to some.
And he's like,
This is from your grandma. Oh, really? She dead.
oh, this is going to somebody else. Oh, shit. That's somebody else's grandma. Okay. I'm going to look this up right now.
Because I don't know if I've ever seen the whole movie, but I've seen those clips, and I'd like to watch
definitely
that
saw
whole.
those clips too, and they were
I'd love
funny.
to watch that whole movie.
And he went up to some old man, telling me he was getting evicted. You know, man, that's illegal that you read somebody else's mail. Yeah, well, at least I have a home. It's like, God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking internet would load here.
Yeah, but he was such a great comedian.
It was definitely one of the ones that were gone too soon.
Mm.
But, I mean, looking back, could you really... I mean, I fucking could tell. I mean, dude weighed fucking close to 500 pounds.
But he was funnier than him.
He was funnier than a motherfucker. I mean, god damn. Look at Fluffy.
Oh, yeah.
Fluffy's funnier than hell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking it up right now. Ralphie May movies.
Probably not many.
And, yeah, he probably doesn't have it long.
If you said the name, I'd know it.
Was it For the Love of the Money?
Yes.
I think it was that one. Yep.
Yep, it was that one
he
for
was
sure.
the mailman in D-A, Love of the Money. And, yeah, he was the mailman in that.
Would we get in trouble if we played an audio clip?
I don't know. The dude's dead now.
Does that free everything up?
Does that free everything? Took me a minute to realize what you were saying. I don't know.
I don't think
it
it does.
A copyright case? I'm pretty sure we would. But whatever. Fuck it. If you can find it quick enough, let's do it.
Here's a little clip.
You and Boom look like y'all make a good couple. Man, y'all make a good couple of nuts. What's up, fellas? Nothing. Now that you hide in the sun. Yeah. Otis, we needed some shade.
Yeah, that's a little jokey joke because I'm a little overweight.
Hey, Otis, ain't nothing little about you, bro.
Yeah, your mama must have told you that.
You used to ask my mom. Why's my mail open?
It's just a little check for your family to smoke up.
Yeah, at least we smoking weed, not turkeys.
Yeah, that's real funny, but what you need to do is put some lotion on you. I seen volcanoes ain't that ashy. Mm-hmm.
See, he's whiter than white, but he's so good at playing like a hood.
Oh, God, he's so funny.
God,
Yeah,
I haven't seen volcanoes that ashy.
Dude,
I know you couldn't see
God,
it, but in the beginning of that clip, he's rolling up, eating a fucking like Subway footlong.
He's rolling up. He's wearing stuff that shows off the fat. He's just rolling up, eating a fucking footlong. He's like, "What's up, boys?"
Oh God,
Yeah,
here's some
funny.
money so your family can smoke it. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is
he's funny.
He is great.
I don't know how we got on the Ralphie May, but let's go.
Because we were talking about flip flops and that. Was
Oh yeah, Ralphie May said
Yeah,
that.
that's just.
Had a little
I'm
bit too
thinking
much
about
to drink.
what other comedians just gone too soon. I don't know if you ever.
So I can think of one. So do you remember the show? There was a show. Everybody knows this. That 70 Show.
Oh yeah.
Okay. There was. Remember the store clerk. His name I can't remember right now, but I'm trying to look up.
Well, there's one on top of my brain right now. You know.
Okay, then you go.
Greg Giraldo. You ever watch a bunch of roasts?
I did not.
Oh, he was
don't know
just
much
he
about
was ruthless. He would just let people have it. And he died. I can't remember how. Sad. Not just comedians, but you get seems like just a lot of good artists now, and I don't know. I want to see what you find. See if we can figure out who this is.
Mitch Hedberg. That was it. Mitch Hedberg. Have you ever heard of him?
No, I don't think
He was
so.
like a straight up. If you
You got
look
a
him up
picture
on
of
your
him?
computer, yeah, I have a picture of him over here. See, he was this one, long haired. He was the cashier at the Hub, and he's so funny. He at one point he's like, I couldn't even fucking give him any credit, so I'm not even gonna try to say what he did or try to intimidate him. I'm just gonna try playing this clip here real quick. If it would load. But he was so funny. He had just the witty sense of humor, the funny one-liners. I think he died of a drug overdose very early on in life. He was maybe 27 maybe. I think he was part of the 27 Club. To be completely honest.
Well, while that's loading, the Chiefs just tied it up. 14-14, 6 minutes to go in the half.
Okay, I think I got it here. So if my volume would turn on. There we go.
We're really pushing the limits of what
we are pushing the limits of technology here.
And copyright.
Yeah, and copyright. We're really pushing today. So.
Your order is ready. Yeah, I'll be right there. Number 10, I have limited counter space. Please remove your hot dog.
All right. I don't see why you can't just service our food, Frank. We are paying customers, you know.
Hey, I did not lose a leg in Vietnam so that I could serve hot dogs to teenagers.
You got both your legs, Frank.
Like I said, I did not lose a leg in Vietnam.
So it's just his witty one-liners, Frank, but you didn't lose a leg. Like I said, I did not lose my leg in Vietnam. It's just like those witty one-liners. He had so many of them. It was fucking amazing. But that's definitely one that was gone too soon.
Yeah. I wish we could just keep playing those funny.
Yeah, but copyrights is probably episode probably won't even be able to go up now.
Hopefully, well, they could just cut it out.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Mitch Hedberg is definitely one of them. And then I think one of the biggest ones, gone too soon. Maybe.
Well, here
not.
I just pulled up comedians that died. Wait, Chris Farley is the top one, obviously.
That's definitely a big one. Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Big guy in a little coat.
John Belushi,
definitely. I wasn't a big, huge into him, but I remember. I specifically remember the
Animal
Blues
House?
Brothers.
Oh.
Blues Brothers, man. Dude, he was amazing.
Yeah, I loved Animal House.
Yeah.
Then, I don't know. Sam Kinison is up there.
I don't remember that name.
He's a comedian, and he was known for, he would yell.
Oh, he's one of those. Start
He
yelling.
would just freak people out.
Another one, I mean, could you say gone too soon? No, but gone in a wrong way, Robin Williams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, gone too soon, maybe not, because, I mean, he was 70 or something like that when he died, but due to the suicide, that's definitely gone too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a nice warm reception for Sam Kinison. Okay, here we are, Sammy.
Figure we made this far. Sam Kinison.
Okay.
Figure we pushed it this far with copyright.
Well, I'm sorry I'm late.
I'll be right there. Number 10, I have limited.
Wow, dude.
I'm so sorry about that.
Wow, dude.
My fucking computer started playing it again. Stop, no.
I was supposed to be here a little earlier, but I spent the last 2 hours at a 7-Eleven going, Marlboro!
I know exactly. Okay.
Cigarettes! Smoky!
So now you know who I'm talking
I
about.
know exactly what you're talking about now. He just yells.
Yep.
Yells.
Yeah.
Yep.
He had a good sketch. One of my favorites. He's like fucking starving children in Africa.
Okay.
Obviously, the fucking cameraman has a sandwich. The kid ain't fucking filming it from home. He was like, "Don't fucking feed the kid yet. He has to look hungry for the video." And then he's like, he raised a good point. Like, fucking, you know why you're fucking poor? Because you're living in the fucking filth. Fucking move, man. Like, we're bringing a moving truck. We're making one trip. Grab your shit.
Get the fuck out.
You see this? This is sand. Nothing's gonna fucking grow in sand, sir. Get the fuck out and help yourself.
Okay, that brings another quick question. Like we were talking about this earlier. The just American now is being too much of a pussy. Do you think he would made it as big as he was today?
Oh, hell no.
If he were to show up today and start saying shit like that, do you think he would have blown up as big as he did?
I feel like he would have, but in a different way. He would have blown up in such negativity that people like hate shaming him.
Yes.
Not out of like, oh, you would have had the following, obviously, but you would have had so many people, fucking American, fucking the poor people. Like, I'm all for helping the poor people, but
all too. Because have you seen the new YouTube thing that's going around?
what?
So you know who Mr. Beast is, right?
Yeah.
He's the one that does like the whole, if you stay in the circle if
Yeah,
you're the last one in the circle, you win like
I only-
$100,000. He recently broke 20 million followers or 20 million subscribers on YouTube like a few months ago. I think it was like 7 months ago. And he posted on Twitter, he's like, what should I do for my 20 million special? And some dude just randomly posted, plant 20 million trees. And he's like, we'll see if we can do it. So a couple days ago, I think it was on October 1st, he put out a thing that said it was within the past couple weeks, that he was actually going to do it. And he linked up with the Arbor Foundation to plant 20 million trees by the end of 2019. He goes 20 million trees by 2020. And him, I know Mark Rober, Smarter Every Day, VAT19 are just three of the names that are part of this now. It goes fucking YouTube wide. If you're anywhere on YouTube right now, you're seeing something like this where there's people that are donating to this foundation to get 20 million trees by 2020. And I think that's to be completely honest, I forgot what we were talking about before, but that made me transition into this. But like helping survive the planet, like that's crazy. And now we're all coming together to plant 20 million trees by the end of 2019. And if
Here's to you, good
If we could
Americans.
fucking do that, that would be fucking sick. Like, that would be absolutely insane.
Now, here's to you, good Americans.
Yeah. Whoever's donating to that, like, fucking round of applause.
Cheers to you,
Cheers
America.
to you. Like, totally. I want to be honest. I've donated a couple bucks to that. I want to fucking save the earth. I want to be here. I want my kids to be here. I want my fucking grandkids to be here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking A, man.
Took a deep fucking turn, but alright.
Ooh, that's okay. It wasted some time. We're at 55 minutes.
Great. This is going to be a long-ass episode.
Well, we still got... I only have on my thing 2 more things to talk about, but you know what? They can spin off.
Yeah, we always spin off. Like, we just went on a rant about saving the earth.
So I want to just flip back to sports. Excuse you. God, you cough
keep
loud.
coughing.
You
I'm
seem
getting
like you
over a
coughed.
cough.
Before we started recording, it didn't seem like you coughed once.
Dude, I've been coughing all day at work. I'm getting over a cough. I've got some phlegm in my chest. I'm trying to get it out, all right?
Get her
Doing
out
my
of there.
part.
But I want to transition back to sports. So
Okay, let's go.
my Golden Gophers.
Which, let's just be a fact here. I'm not a big Gopher
Yeah.
fan. Like, I'm not a
No,
big
you-
college hockey fan.
yeah.
Like, I know some things, but I don't know a lot, so you're going to have to fill me in.
And that's fine. So Gophers were playing UMD, Duluth Bulldogs.
Thank you. I was just about to be like, what is that?
In a home and home. So Friday, the Gophers were home. Didn't play so well. We ended up losing 5-2, 4-2 with an empty netter. So 5-2. Played okay. But we went up to Duluth last night, and Duluth scored within the first couple minutes.
Okay.
It was 1-0. They won 2-0 with that second goal being empty netter with like 20 seconds to go.
So, the first goal was scored seconds into the game,
Like a couple minutes.
and for the next 40-some-odd minutes, there was nothing.
Yeah. But this is me being a diehard Gopher fan, and I have it on my paper in capitals. Fucking frustrating.
It's
Because
like
one,
being a wild... It's like... No, take that back. It's not like being just a Wild fan. It's like being just a Minnesota fan in general. Just pure disappointment, dog. It's what we get.
yeah.
Okay.
So, one, I had to watch it. It wasn't broadcast on Fox Sports North. It was broadcast on Fox 9, Duluth channel.
Ooh, see,
So I had to listen to their fucking student fucking announcers that are such homers. The Gophers should have had a penalty. The fucking go Bulldogs. They'll fucking suck it.
Which, yeah,
They weren't
that
even.
always
They were
sucks.
like, and they didn't sound like they knew much about hockey. They were just talking. Yeah.
They were
but
just
then
like,
the-
sure, I'll
but
broadcast
that's
hockey,
one
you know,
thing.
whatever.
Then 2, Duluth scoring that goal right away, and then us just dominating. We easily probably doubled them in shots and time of possession, and but their Duluth goalie, senior captain, goalie with a C on his jersey, Hunter Shepard. Do you remember that name?
Shepard.
We played him as the
What
Bruins.
team was he?
Bismarck,
No way.
the Bobcats.
No way.
Yeah.
Huh.
And
That's
then you
cool.
know another
Well,
player. Another player on Bulldogs,
Who's that?
Jade Miller.
Woo, Miller! What's up, buddy?
Shut up.
Shout out Miller, ex-Bruin right there.
But yeah, Hunter Shepard was just standing on his head, making save after save, and it was fucking frustrating. Just knowing we easily probably could have won 4-1.
Yeah.
It just, fuck Duluth, man. Sorry, Burkhardt, but fuck Duluth. Let me know every time.
I understand your pain because I'm a Minnesota fan, and I feel that every single week and every single day a Minnesota team plays. I know that disappointment, so I feel your pain. But, yeah, I'm glad you're finally feeling it because, one, you're a Pittsburgh fan. You're a fucking New England fan.
I'm not a New England Patriots
Okay,
fan.
all right. But, like...
Football is really the one sport where I don't have
Just whatever. But you're a fan of everything other than Minnesota.
Yeah.
In sports-wise, like professional sports-wise.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're finally feeling that pain of disappointment. I'm so happy. So happy you're feeling that pain right now. Because I feel it every day of my life.
Every day.
Most of the time.
Vikings only play Sundays, Mondays, maybe a Thursday.
But then you got the you got the Minnesota Wild,
Then
who
you
play
got-
every other day.
and
And
then-
then you have the fucking Twins, who play through the summer.
And then
which
they get
this year
shit-
was, a difference.
And then
they
what
were
happened?
actually playing pretty well during the summer,
And
but
then
most of the
playoffs.
time, they're sucking ass. And they play almost every day.
And then playoffs happen.
I don't want to talk about it.
Swept the Yankees. Which what a good world.
Speaking of the playoffs for the
World Series.
MLB, like the World Series is going on right
Yeah,
now.
fucking Nationals were up 2 games to
Nationals
none.
were up 2-0.
And then Houston said, "Wait a fucking second."
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's fucking rigged. Cause I mean, come on, who doesn't want to see a World Series go to 7 games? Like everybody wants to see a World Series go to 7 games. So like, hold up, who's the favorite? The Nationals. Okay, we're gonna make them go up 2-0,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna have the fucking Houston Astros, who are technically the underdogs, which they won a couple years ago. So how they're underdogs, I have no fucking clue. But let's have them come back to a 2-0, so that way it's a best-of-3 series.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking rigged. That's all I'm saying. It's fucking rigged.
Oh man, I don't know. We'll see. Well, I say it goes to 7. Who you got?
If it goes to 7,
Which
I mean,
means
I
game
think
7,
they're gonna give it to the Nationals just for the fact
They're
that
gonna give it. Like the MLB's like, no, let's go with the Nationals.
MLB's like, hold up, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it to the fucking Nationals here in 7 games due to the fact that, 1, Bryce Harper left, and 2, I think it'll be funny to the fucking
But then
have
again-
a Bryce Harper-less Nationals win the title. So, yeah, I think it's going to be Nationals in 7. Even though I want the Astros to win,
You do?
I want the Astros to win.
Why?
I like Bregman.
Yeah,
I
but they
like
already won
fucking-
one.
I mean, yes, they have already won
But
one,
the
which is why
Nationals-
I think the Nationals are going to, like,
The Nationals
deep down
have won.
inside, like, I always think the Nationals are going to win, but I want the Astros to win. I want them to win, but I know
They won't.
they won't.
But Nationals, their first World Series. Bryce Harper deal. Like, fuck you, Bryce.
Yep.
Dozier. Suzuki. He played for the Twins for a little bit.
Yep.
I feel like I would like the Nationals. But interesting. I don't think they're playing tonight. I think they play tomorrow. Though
I think they are playing tonight.
they played yesterday. They played 2 games in a row. So I think they got today off. And I think it's a 2-3-2. So I think tomorrow in Washington, and then they go back to Houston for 2 if needed.
I think so.
I'm not too
Possible.
sure.
But yeah.
Yeah.
If we go off of what the home and away record is, because the 2 games in Houston, the Nationals won. The 2 games in Houston or in DC, the Astros won.
Mm-hmm.
So if Game 7 is at the Astros, Nationals are gonna win.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck the Bulldogs. That's all. I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
say.
we're going back to hockey. Yeah, fuck
No,
the Bulldogs.
I'm done. I'm done.
It's like almost bringing up North Dakota for you, huh?
You could.
He just looked at me with the meanest death glare. It's
Oh
like
my god!
he really brought that up.
So fuck. There was me and him were in Roch not that long ago, and we
Yes.
were at a stoplight, and this fucking car was in the turn lane. He turned the car, and there was a fucking North Dakota Sioux decal, the biggest middle finger from my hand I could. And the poor guy had no idea what he was flipping off
Oh
about.
my god, that's awesome. He probably thought he ran a red light
What?
or something. Cut you off.
Speaking of that, he was using his blinker.
I feel like this is a
But
cheeky
a
segue
lot
or
of
something.
people. Speaking of that, we're gonna pretty soon, maybe in a half a year or 2. Would you stop fucking with the Allen wrench?
Stop bringing it up, dickhead. What were you gonna say? It's
Keeps-
weird. It's messing up right now. I gotta fix it. My microphone is broken.
But no, because you keep breaking it.
No, it was starting to get loose. Bring it. Like, what were you gonna say?
Loose, like
Yeah, it was loose like a goose.
loose, like your ex-girlfriend.
Shit.
But anyway, so I was just sitting there thinking, like, fuck, if this podcast takes off, which I hope
Okay.
it does,
It'd be
fucking
cool.
merch.
Ooh,
We're gonna get
Okay.
there's gonna be a Blake Naatz shirt that's just gonna say "nice segue." It's gonna be your shirt. Just nice segue. I was thinking about that.
I call you out
Yeah.
every time. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
right,
just
I'm
figured it'd just
gonna
be
call
a
you
shirt
out
and it would
every
just say "nice segue." Maybe even like quotes with Blake name.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
We need to make that a thing.
Oh, we could easily just make some shirts just as like a.
If you guys want Ian Klingfus
a pro-
podcast merch, comment down below.
Oh heck yeah, hoodies. Like,
Well, we'll figure it out.
Well, Mayhem Inc. that makes Don't Be a Penny shirts. I could contact them just to see how much it would be to make you like a prototype shirt just to see.
Okay.
I think nice segue.
I would definitely want a nice segue
nice
merch.
segue.
That would be sick.
Hashtag IKP podcast. IKP podcast.
And you don't have
Beanies.
like a fucking saying that you say every.
No, not really.
So I would be the only one that's actually
Nice
quoted on
segue.
this. Yeah.
I mean, if I look
So
back
see,
at my
I'm the reason for the success. No, I'm kidding. I take that back. Without you, there would be no podcast.
Without me, there'd be no
Good job,
segue.
Ian.
Without me, there'd be no segue. Woo!
Yeah, I guess because you're the one that's always bringing us the good segues, dude.
But isn't that good? Nice segue.
That was a nice segue.
Oh, yeah. We'll look into that. Yeah. I know Tyler would wear some IKP
I feel
merch.
like he would just share it. To be completely honest.
I'd give him a shirt. I'd give
Yeah,
him a
we give
shirt.
him one.
Just to wear at work.
He'd spread it around work all over, man.
It's probably not the only thing you spread around work.
Ooh, all right, that's fucked up.
You know he's going to listen to this.
Oh, Tyler, we love you.
Yeah, we do. We do a lot. But you better
That's
share
your,
this.
that's your second fucking shout out of the day. So
Well,
don't,
third if you count the.
Oh yeah,
the
I guess.
slander.
So that's a third shout out. Don't. You better share this shit.
We better even the playing field with your mom. Mom, thank you for the tumbler again. 3-3.
I love you, Mom.
Yeah, it is awesome. I will use it tonight again after I'm done with this.
After he's using it with his fucking
Liquid Death. I'll finish up with the water, then I'll put something else in it.
There you go.
And I'll use it at work all the time.
Make sure you're not drinking and driving. Make sure you're at home when you're drinking.
Yeah.
If that's what's gonna go in it.
Oh,
Make sure you're not.
yeah, when I get home.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Right
Don't
now
put
it's
it in
just straight water like a good boy.
All right. Don't make me look bad here.
No, I won't. We're good. All right, but as I was segueing, nice segue.
Nice segue.
Segueing in.
That's my word.
I don't know if it's just me, but I've been noticing later, more and more. Do people even get? Do they have to take driver's tests anymore to get a license?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you here. I didn't get my license until I was 18.
That's fine.
So I didn't do any like the driver's. No, I did do driver's ed. That's right. I did do driver's ed, and then but I didn't do any like the 60 hours of like driving you had to do with a parent.
Oh, yeah.
I did it for like I had to have my permit for like 6 months. I just had it. I drove around with my mom a little bit, and I went and took.
Yeah, they don't have to. I don't think I had. I didn't have to log it. It was just the
Boom,
60,
done.
the 6
There it
months.
is.
Yeah.
Yep. I did my test. It was easy as shit. Got out of there. Boom, license.
Yeah, me too. And I failed parallel park. I am sorry.
You know what? I actually passed that.
You did?
I did. Yeah. I failed one of the right-hand turns. You know how you're supposed to turn into the turning lane and then turn?
Yeah.
There was a
that
car
happens.
kind of parked where the turning lane should
Yeah.
be, so I kept
That
in the
happens.
actual lane, then turned.
But did you
and
have
he
your-
taxed me for it.
But did you have a blinker on?
I did everything.
Well,
I always had a
thank you.
blinker on, and I was never speeding. But then I started speeding after I fucking
But that's one of my biggest pet peeves is blinkers.
blinkers, man.
Especially if someone's just going and then they just sharp turn. And you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
You know what's an issue when there's cop like Facebook page they're posting, hey, there's this crazy thing that's installed on every car and it's right here next to your steering wheel. It's called a blinking knob. And you turn it and it tells people behind you if you're turning or not.
Yeah.
And it's sad when people have to do that.
It's getting ridiculous. Like I wrote that down. As you can see, it's in different colored ink.
It's in different colors, which means he was writing it down as he was driving to my house.
No, I wrote it down in the Quick Trip parking lot because this, I don't know her name, but this dumb bitch.
That's her name now. Dumb bitch.
Maybe that'll be my fucking shirt. Dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. That's fucked up.
No. So you
Not
know,
safe for work.
Quick Trip by my house, any place.
Yeah.
There's a way you should turn in and a way you should come out. This way. Well, I'm going, getting ready to turn out,
Okay.
and she, I don't know if she's looking at her phone, which is now in Minnesota very illegal, turns and just floors it, not even seeing me, cuts me off. There's a car coming. Obviously,
So
it's
almost
not.
causes an accident.
It's
right?
not a stop, but it's basically a yield. If there's cars coming, you let them go first.
Oh, so you're at like the triangle, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm at the. So here's the goes by the news place.
Okay.
ABC 6.
Oh, and then Quick Trip coming out.
Quick Trip
Okay.
coming out.
Yep.
So here I am.
Coming down towards.
So
the
I'm going
news.
going towards the news.
Yep.
Gonna turn out and go up to get to the freeway to come to your house.
Yes.
She just pulls out of her spot in the parking lot. Almost takes my front off.
Okay.
Car coming from the news, doesn't even stop. Barrels through, stop sign for half a second, no blinker.
And just go.
I
So
put
this
my
isn't
co-
even
I
about
put-
blinkers. This is just your
Well-
hate for this woman.
Yeah, but then it
'Cause not
broke.
only did she-
It was a straw that broke the camel's back. But I saw that and I was like, "It's happening. You're going
we
on my
have
show."
to talk about this now.
Yeah, and just saying. But then it's just been happening. I've been seeing people with no blinkers, people just speeding, and
People don't fucking care.
the freeway we take to get to the arena on our hockey games in Roch. That fucking people are just boom, 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 not even
Left,
caring in
right.
the world.
They don't care.
It's terrible.
I don't know, man. It's like I do at work, I deal with people that just either didn't pay attention in training or they just don't fucking care. And I think that may be the part of it. They just don't fucking care about anybody else besides them, and I think those are the type of people that are pennies. Or the fucking Karens that are always asking for the manager. It's just they don't fucking care about anybody else.
No, it's all about
They're
them.
gonna fucking...
If the world's not around them, it's no world at all.
if you don't know that they exist, well, then you don't deserve to be on this planet, because I don't fucking care.
I
It's
know.
just those types of people really piss me off, and I'll fucking let them be known.
So, speaking of pennies, our friends at Morrow County Police called.
Yes.
This is from a couple days ago, from Friday, but I just want to get it out there because I don't know if we've talked about our buddies too much tonight.
No, I think we brought them up earlier today.
Yeah,
because
about
you
our
were
shirt.
talking about a
Yeah,
shirt.
I feel
Don't be a penny
obligated.
shirt,
I
but
feel obligated. Friday at 10:40 p.m., APD has a runaway juvenile in custody that is drunk on what we can assume is cheap vodka. We've all been there.
Oh, cheap vodka. Yeah.
Or that Boone's Farm, yeah.
Or to be honest, I've never really drank before I was 21, but let's leave that on the down low.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, cheap vodka, fucking. Yeah, everybody used to do that in high school. It was a cheap shit.
Yeah. Per officer, she's been mouthy and punching the back window of the squad car, freaking out in the back. The little angel has earned herself a trip to detox for the night. Hashtag vodka makes you talk. Carnation instant, bitch.
Karma, man. I love karma.
Oh, yeah, so,
Karma is the best, dude.
yeah, little bitches on that vodka,
Maybe you do need a shirt that says little bitches. Or just bitches.
Little bitches.
These bitches. All right.
But I would have
If
to,
you're fucking
sense...
listening to this, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I
Just
know,
so you
I know.
I'm so sorry.
There is so many good women in this world compared to...
No, I'm just
Little
saying,
bitches.
me cussing. I'm
This isn't explicit.
No, it's not.
This
but
is not child friendly.
You
Oh,
have to sign the form to be able to listen to these podcasts.
yeah, I should sign a legal agreement. But yeah, that's we were at an hour and 12.
But yeah, I got a question actually.
Yeah, oh,
I want to
yes.
ask you a question.
Shoot, this can be
So-
the finale right here.
So, I was recently asked, because I listen to a few podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
and I was asked, why do you listen to podcasts? Like I have on my phone over 600 songs that I could listen to at any point in the day.
I have about 1,000.
Why would I listen to a podcast on my way to work or something?
It's a different, just, I don't know, it relaxes better. Like in the morning, I'd rather listen to someone talk and something funny get me laughing than, I would always listen to the music. But, I feel like a podcast, especially I'm on work or just chilling, it's, I don't know, it's a change of pace. It's something different. And if it's something you're really interested in, I listen to the Pat McAfee show every day.
Okay.
It's sports. And that's the reason I really wanted to do podcasts. I'm it's fucking funny. Talks about sports and life, and it's just good fun. And I usually fall asleep to them. I'll put on the What Are These Podcasts, where they're just roasting shitty podcasts, and put my sleep timer on for half hour.
Okay.
Just listen. It just eases people talking. I don't know. It's just something different.
when I got asked that question, it really made me think. I'm like, I don't know why I listen to podcasts. I don't know why I got into them. I don't know how I started listening to them.
I don't know why the fuck we're right here right now, but here we are.
And then it took a minute to be like, I think I listened to it because I have 600 songs on my phone. And I always start it right at the top of like the recently downloaded. I get in the car, I turn it on, and it plays, it starts going down, and then I get out and I drive to work, and it's the same drive to work every fucking day, the same drive back every day, and I'm always starting it right at the same, so I listen to the same 4.5 songs, 5 songs every time I drive to and from work. And I think at one point I just got so tired of it, I'm just like, I think it's something else to do. So I had heard of a podcast. I started listening to it. I'm like, in the morning, it's such a good thing to listen to.
That's what I said, yeah.
Because you're not listening, because most of the music that I listen to, it's not country, so it's not slow. Yeah. It's not.
And sometimes in the morning, I'm not feeling the
No, like,
I'm just like, all right.
Music on my phone
Sees
is
it.
Slipknot, Chevelle, fucking Papa Roach.
We'll get into that afterward.
The heavy shit. It's the fucking boom, boom, boom. The heavy bass, the heavy guitar, the heavy lyrics, the screaming, everything. That in the morning or like early afternoon when I'm driving to work, I don't want to listen to that. Like I just want to listen to something nice and like calming. Something that's just like people talking. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. So I think that's like when I get asked the question, why do I listen to podcasts? I think that's because I don't want to listen to the same thing.
It's just a change. It's just a change of pace for a bit.
Because it's such a reminder for me to just like I put on a song and it's the same song every fucking day. So it's just a repeat. And now I can put on something else and just listen to it.
So you don't shuffle music?
I do occasionally, but usually
I can't. I always have to hit that shuffle button. I can't start from the top.
I usually start because I'm one of those people. My favorite song is always the most recent.
Yeah,
this is always my most recently
your
downloaded song.
Your favorite one of the month.
So yeah, and I'll listen to that song constantly until I get so sick of it. Like right now, my most recently downloaded song, at least that I did the other day, was. Unskinny Pop by Poison, which is an old song, but it's a song I haven't heard in a long time. So I went and downloaded it, and I've started every day for the past like week with that song, and then either it's shuffle or it's continuous through it. But no matter what, it's like always starts an Unskinny Pop, and I just get so sick of it that I have to turn on a podcast or something. Like I don't want to listen to that today. Yeah. But it's always the same thing. I always start at the top.
And I've noticed too when I listen like the Pat McAfee show or whatever, who are these podcasts? Sometimes I'll be on my way to work and I'll listen, and then I'll sit in the parking lot for a bit, and it'll like something that I'll hear, and I'm like, that's funny, and I'll bring it into work. I'm like, did you know this? Right. And then I'll start the whole conversation of the day, and it's funny.
And like the podcast I listen to, they talk about video games. They talk about life. They talk about
the one I listen to talks about sports.
They talk about just life in general. Like it talks about everything that we talk about here, and it's awesome.
So are you just describing my podcast?
Yeah, I listen to your podcast too, which is why I just
now on Spotify.
It is. Woo! Which is I have Spotify Premium.
I know.
So
I had so many.
I have to listen to Spotify.
I had so many people like Spotify. That's what I listen.
It's so tough to like listen to anything off of Spotify. It's so easy on
because of like a lot of people I know that don't have Apple.
I hate Apple. Fuck you, Apple.
All right, well that's
Samsung Master Race.
That's an argument for another episode. Well, yeah, podcasts are just fun.
They are, and I think they just like because then you get somebody else's perspective on something. Mm-hmm. Like we could talk about political shit. I don't want to get into it. I fucking hate.
No, not here. Not on the IKP.
But like you have other people that talk about politics, and it's just nice getting somebody else's point of view of something, and that's just what I like.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Fuck you. Well, an hour and 20. I think we've covered everything.
Oh, is everything crossed off?
Everything is crossed off.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm good. I feel satisfied. Anything you?
I mean, since it's on, you might as well check the football game real quick. See what's that.
Oh, we are at halftime. Chiefs are up 17-14.
Damn, they've held them to 14 scoreless points. Ooh, and they scored 17 scoreless points.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So, again, I will post this one. Obviously, tonight you'll be hearing this. Hopefully. Woo! Tyler, I know you'll be hearing it.
We love you.
We do love you. We love you, Mama Naatz. I know it's not your last name anymore, but I'm going to keep saying it.
But
Tumbler's awesome.
yes, it is awesome. And again, it's from the Farmhouse Specialty Gifts, and just take the cake.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them are absolutely fantastic. You can get your gifts, your tumblers, your T-shirts, your fucking anything. She can make anything on that from the Farmhouse. And if you need anything baking, cupcakes, cakes, parfaits, cookies, anything, just take the cake. Make sure you check those out.
Oof, make me hungry over here. But I will post those in my post on my podcast page and the picture of this new tumbler. And remember, always don't be a fucking penny.
Fuck you.
Malheur
Penny.
County Police calls. Go get yourself a shirt. SSS Towing by Papa Murphy's.
It's awesome.
It is. It is good. Well, it's been fun, Blake. It's been fun.
It's been nice it's nice being on the show.
Yeah. It's always fun here.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna have it next time?
Either at my house or yours. I doubt it's gonna be at the Bruin at the
Arena. I doubt it.
anymore, but
Maybe we can just do it out in. Maybe
we'll do it out in the middle of South Park next time.
Yeah.
I'll bring my hotspot.
Yeah, just fucking
let's
come
do
on
it.
down.
Come on down. We'll have it
We'll we'll interview fucking disc golfers at the come. Hey, how you shooting today? Come on down. All
10
right.
o'clock at night when we record. Yeah, whatever.
All
Come
right.
on down.
Come on.
Pennywise, are you there?
All right, everybody, have a safe Halloween.
Please,
if you're 13,
please.
go the fuck trick or treating, man.
If you're 15, go out and have fun. I don't care.
Remember, stay off drugs and go to those haunted houses. It's gonna be a
Yes.
fun time. But no, be safe. Have a good. Stay warm out there. Here it's gonna be fucking cold.
Who cares about the cold?
Yeah,
You
there'll
live
be
in
kids.
Minnesota, dog. If
Oh,
you
there'll
live
be
outside
kids.
Minnesota,
There'll be kids roughing it. I roughed it.
oh yeah, you wear a cord underneath that shit. That's why you always buy it 2 sizes too big. you gotta fit your coat underneath your outfit. You don't want to be hiding it underneath.
All right, it's been fun. We'll get episode 5 coming up soon. Hopefully,
What's up?
got 2 cool interviews coming up.
Hopefully.
Well, we do for sure. We just gotta figure out a time, and those will really be fun for you guys listening.
Let's go.
All right, thank you. It's been episode 4. Klingfus Podcast. Talk to you later.
Peace.